Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I feel like I've kind of, there's some things I loved and there's some things that I really wanted to share with all of you, things that I've just been like holding back because I'm really excited to share them with all of you, and now that I can, I'm so excited. The first thing I'm going to talk about, I just mentioned in my hair video that's coming before this one. It is the Ouai Treatment Mask. It is definitely a favorite this month. Just made it into January, but I've been using it for such a long time, and now that it is in bottle form, I'm sorry, now that it's in tube form, I'm really excited, and I plan on taking this with me everywhere because I can travel with it because it's 100 milliliters, so it's TSA safe. No, but I'm very excited. This is such a great product. I talked about it already in my hair video, so I'm not gonna babble on for too long. I'll link it below. Ouai, thank you for dropping this. I'm always really excited about their launches because I'm very passionate about their products, and of course they work, but I'm really excited to see what comes next for them. So yes, I want to try the hair scrub, but I need like a smaller tube first. It's really big, and what if I don't like it? Okay, next is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Sheet Mask. I'm gonna be honest, this is my first negative review on this channel, so I just want to say that I don't think it's a super crazy thing. The moisturizer and the sleeping mask, it didn't do much for me. Maybe I need to use it for a week straight and see that because I just use it sporadically once or twice throughout the week. Right now I'm at a point where I'm using them because I, don't want them to collect dust and I don't want anything to go to waste this year. I'm really trying to hit pan on everything and just use everything up and not throw out things that, unless they're expired. But this Watermelon Glow Jelly Sheet Mask really is hydrating. This is the only product that I really feel like does everything it says it does and does make a difference, because obviously I talk about this all the time. It's like I'm running out of things to say, but winter is drying out my skin and my hair, and there's like one part of my back that just every time I move it feels dry. But I love these sheet masks. They're $11 at Sephora. Very pricey, I know. $11. You get a handful of sheet masks for that price. But my skin feels so supple after using it. And honestly, a lot of the things too that this is good for is like a morning sheet mask. If you're just kind of chilling out and you have an extra couple of minutes. I've had the worst sleep for the last couple of weeks, and I would sometimes wake up, not necessarily do the Glow Recipe sheet mask, but play with the moisturizer and the night masks and stuff, kind of give them another second chance. But I'm very grateful because I have the smaller sizes of them, so although they didn't make it into my January favorites because I didn't agree with them too much, I only have the small sizes. I will get through those. Nothing goes to waste. Shout out to Christmas for providing me with all of these sheet masks. Next thing I'm going to talk about, this is a luxury product. This is very expensive, but it was also a part of my Christmas gift. Just wanted to talk about this product because maybe there are some of you that are interested in hearing more about these products. I do have the treatment lotion from La Mer. It is a toner and it is also good for priming before putting your makeup on. I got it last Christmas. Thankfully, it has a 24-month expiry date because I am taking my time using her. Maybe your mans are watching this and they're like, what do I get my girlfriend for Valentine's Day? Shadoom La Mer cleansing wash. I'm not kidding you. This cleansing foam from La Mer is like a facial within itself. And maybe that's why they're so pricey. But this product is insane. I use this like once every week. It's like making my whole room shine right now. I'm just like, it feels like tectonic. Like it's just so glowy. No, this is such an insane product. It really does clean everything out of my face. I'm not going to go get facials anymore. I'm just going to use this once a week. And it's like a face mask. Like, you know how face masks are like really sacred and you don't use them every day. You use them once a week. That's La Mer for me. This is crazy. You only need like a pea-sized amount because it turns into this like really rich foam. It says rich foam. I'm not just saying rich like you feel bad and bougie, because it's so funny. I use like La Mer face wash and then my moisturizer from The Ordinary is $6. So that and bougie was written about me. No, but this product is amazing. If you want to spoil yourself this Valentine's Day, if you want your mans to spoil you, if you just want to get a gift for somebody or you want to try this out, please buy this because I'm not kidding you. I genuinely would save up my money and buy this again because it's that good. Wow. Wow. And if you're probably wondering, a lot of these things, like some of the stuff was like Christmas gifts, either to myself or that I received. And I'm very grateful because I know a lot of people, I'm not going to go into that, but yeah. Wow. All I have to say. Now, these are the Super Stay Matte Ink lipsticks from Maybelline in the shades Groundbreaker and Amazonian. I am honestly shocked at how good these are. I'm wearing Groundbreaker. I was going to say gingerbread. I'm wearing Groundbreaker on my lips right now. I just filmed a video prior to this one, and I wanted to wear this so that I could, you know, before I put this in the video, get another feel for it. These don't come off. And they don't dry your lips. Listen, I didn't moisturize my lips, but you should moisturize your lips before putting on a liquid lipstick. But this genuinely did not over dry my lips. My lips feel very moisturized considering how dry my house is right now. They have amazing, amazing shades. I feel like I'm gonna just start a collection of these because the shades kind of remind me of like all the different like Anastasia Beauty ones or like Kat Von D and Kylie Jenner's. Mind you, I don't own any of those, but my friends do, and I see the different shades, and I'm really excited because these are more affordable. They pretty much have the same formula as like Stila and all those other companies. So if you're looking for a liquid lipstick for the winter time to kind of make all of the dullness pop, get these. They're great. They're like $9 if you catch them on sale at Shoppers. I got these for $9 each. On sale at Shoppers. Get your Shoppers Optimum points with it. Yeah, I recommend these a lot. And I was really scared because I'm like, I don't want to buy two and then they're trash. They're not trash. They're super, super good. They last. And yeah, you can just get a lip liner from like Annabelle or from NYX to pair with them and you're good to go. So lipsticks, I recommend. Next thing I want to talk about is my tiny little bottle of Summer Fridays Jet Lag Mask. I got the smaller version and I wish I got the bigger one because I am in love with this. I talk about dry skin, I talk about all of that, but this is genuinely the cure. I'm really excited to have this on like the airplane, and I feel like I need to get the bigger bottle so that I could save this for traveling because this really adds the supple, the moisture, everything. I put this on before I do my makeup, and this is funny because this is where my friend Carrie was like, I saw this in your video, is this good? But it really is so, so good. It's so expensive though. For like a moisturizing mask, you know what I mean? But I got the smaller bottle in conjunction with the Way treatment mask when they did a collab in December. I bought it right away. And I was really excited because I'm like, let me try both again. You know what I mean? But I love this mask so much. I feel like it does wonders for my skin. And sometimes I won't even like just do anything. I'll just wash my face, tone my skin, put this on, and I go to bed. And you can do that because you don't have to rinse it off. So I highly recommend you get this. If you can get the smaller bottle, I don't think they have the sample going on right now. With the Way, I don't think they are doing that. But I think it's over. Yeah, it's over. Try out maybe get a sample somewhere. Sephora's always doing like those samples where you just spend $25 and you get a sample bag. Sometimes this is in there. Give it a try. I love how they're putting like Laneige water mask over and over and over again. Like I have so many of those. Put some of these. Your girl needs more samples. Okay, and that's pretty much it for beauty. Now we're gonna go into books. So the book I've been obsessed with. Before I literally get out of bed, the first thing I have to do is open this book to any page. Any page, doesn't matter. So this is the In the Company of Women by Grace Bonney. I open it every single morning and I feel immediately inspired by all of these women, and I hope that one day I can be in a book like this because there's some of these women that I have no idea. Like I just meet them for the first time, and the first thing I like learn is important life advice. It's so important. And there's so many writers in here too, which is inspirational to me, of course, as a writer. One of the lines that I just opened to immediately, I was told to do what I loved and not to veer from that. Like, it just makes me so happy, and I'm so grateful that I invested in this book. I got it off Amazon because it's $20 cheaper on Amazon rather than getting it at Indigo. I know some of you are trying to get those Plum rewards, but It's such an incredible book, and I feel like I have a really good date with this tonight, even though I should be editing. I'll edit. But sometimes just before bed, I'll open it up, I'll do a little bit of reading, and it's really incredible. If you're looking for like that first book to send you into 2019 in like a good motivational and positive way, I highly recommend getting this book off Amazon. The Beauty Chef by Carla Oates. I got this book for Christmas last year, and I finally started trying out some of the recipes. I'm really, really excited. This is all about gut health, which is something I've been taking seriously because I was having a lot of gut problems with the bloating and the ovaries and yada yada yada, and the uterus that was angry at me, all of that. But gut health is super important. I take ginger pretty much every single week. I take turmeric, flax, all of those important things that I probably wouldn't eat on its own. I have to like mix it in a smoothie. All of that I take super seriously. Like I made a quiche with my friend Vanda on Friday, and I actually didn't feel like, throwing myself off a cliff after eating. But it's filled with don't let it intimidate you when it says gut health, because it's filled with a ton of really good recipes that not only sound good, taste good, and are good for you. Like I just opened up ceviche to a page, and like I kind of feel like having that and not waiting till Valentine's Day. But it talks about fermentation, it talks about the holistic approach, it talks about sugar in food, the joy of food, what foods are good for your skin. If you're having any issues with dairy, it talks about that as well. She's very, very informative. So if you're looking for your first cookbook of 2019, I'd recommend this one. Cookbooks are something that I'm going to start collecting as well because I want to cook and bake more this year. I kind of want to do that tonight too, but I have to also edit. So, all right, now for podcasts, I've been listening to Creative Pep Talk that was recommended to me from Carrie Caricature on Instagram. Her monthly subscriptions that get emailed to you, weekly subscriptions that get emailed to you. She talked about Creative Podcast, and they make a really big difference, especially with this channel, because one of the most inspirational clips that I was listening to was talking about like making content for the audience you have and not for the audience you want, because there's so many unrealistic goals that come with YouTube, as I've learned. And I kind of just want to say right now that YouTube is a lot of work, and it takes a lot of practice, it takes a lot of writing. I have refilmed videos 4 times already, but I do it, and I do it without complaining because I want to put out the best content possible, and I'm thankfully surrounded by really great people that watch the videos before they go up and let me know, especially my boyfriend. He's like amazing with all of that. He watches every single video before it goes up. Love you. I know you're watching this. Miss you already. I have so many like podcasts lined up that I need to listen to. But Get Your Work Seen with marketing legend Seth Godin was one of the episodes that really, really impacted me. And marketing is super important when you're doing stuff like your side hustles and your crafts and practicing all of that. So I feel like it's really important to sometimes not listen to Ariana Grande Sweetener and dive into a really good podcast. I'm really, really loving Creative Pep Talk, so that's my podcast of the month. Reading, I have been reading Healthy-ish because I'm obviously trying to be a healthy bish. No, I'm kidding. No, but I've been reading the Healthy-ish blog. And the blog that I've also been loving is saltyblog.net. I'm going to link that below. She has been putting out very, very, very good recipes. Ariana, you are killing it. I'm loving it. And I'm thankfully eating all of it, or at least whatever is left there when I get there on the weekends. But she has very, very incredible recipes, and I can actually tell you, because I've tried them, that they're so good. So if you're looking to try some new recipes out, I definitely recommend you hitting saltyblog.net and her Instagram below if you feel like drooling while you're eating your cream cheese bagel at lunch and she's making dark chocolate espresso muffins. Shush. For YouTube, I have been loving Kristen Johns. I've been loving New York Magazine's channel for YouTube. I've also been watching, don't laugh at me, but I need to tell you about, this channel that I've been loving, I'm gonna get the proper name before I mess this up. This is so stupid. Okay, the channel that I've been loving this month is called Living Big in a Tiny House. And it's just basically like these tiny houses that are perfectly decorated and people are just living in them. They're so small. And I'm gonna link it below so you can figure it out and watch it for yourself. But they are insane. The one that I'm watching right now is Women's Dream Tiny House. She even has a walk-in closet in her house. I'm tiny. I want to live in a tiny house. I've been watching Kristen Johns. I've watched her for a while, but now I'm like a dedicated YouTuber watching her. She's inspired me to pick up some plants, and I feel a different energy in this room. Plus, they're still alive. That's also a January favorite. My plants, they're over there. I'm not going to touch them, but I've been talking to them and watering them. Their second watering in this house is tomorrow, so they're alive. They're living. New York Magazine for all of their different architecture videos as well. And of course, for Netflix, I'm going to be talking about Dynasty now that it's back, and I have an episode to watch tonight when I wash all this makeup off and I put a hair mask and a face mask in. Dynasty is back. I love Liz Gillies and I love the show. It's like an richer version of Gossip Girl. It's just hectic and it's so dramatic. It reminds me of like a telenovela, but also Gossip Girl telenovela put together. Jane the Virgin is back in March, thank God. And tidying up the Marie Kondo played a huge role in starting my year off right because I did a really big declutter. My room has been super, super tidy ever since. Except for right now because there's a turtleneck on the floor from filming before. But I'm very grateful for those shows. I'm really excited to see what else comes out on Netflix. I did try watching the Ted Bundy Conversations with the Serial Killer, but I just wasn't really, there's gonna be a Zac Efron movie. I'll probably watch that, but this, And playlists on my Spotify. I have this rotating playlist called 2019. I'm going to change it to January so that you can all see what I've been listening to this month. And a few of my favorites are a lot of actually some throwbacks if I'm going to like go into my phone. Also, my phone is so dirty. I need to get a phone case tomorrow. But I've been loving Robin's Honey, and I've been loving La Di Da by Lennon Stella. And some few oldies, like there's Like a Star by Corinne Bailey Rae, Video, and That Magic by India Arie has been on repeat. I love those songs so, so much. I'm still listening to Troye Sivan's Bloom. I really want to get the vinyl just to add to my collection and hopefully get my vinyl back up and playing again. But I've been loving those songs, and there will be more songs listed in the playlist below. So, that concludes today's video. I'm all done. We have talked about it all, but I want to give you guys a really, really, really big thank you for watching all of the videos, for your comments, for just even clicking on this one and sitting through probably just 2 minutes or hopefully all of it. I'm super grateful because I'm having a really fun time creating all of this. I want to hear about what you guys have been loving in January, so leave those in the comment below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and ring the notification bell so you can see this face and get a notification when it's back up on your feed. Thank you. Have a fantastic rest of your week, and let's get February started. Bye, guys.